The gardener of extinct things. Dawn seeps through misted glass as Mira studies a seed labeled "Perfect Memory of Mother." Her thumb glows brighter. She kneels by the soil as if before an altar. She presses the seed into loam. The bed shivers as roots thread like handwriting. A tree rises fast, bark like elder hands, branches folding the light into soft rooms. A face forms in the bark, smiling. It calls Mira by a forgotten childhood nickname. Rows of small screens ignite with breaking banners as Mira clings to the mother tree. On-screen anchors recite statistics. The bark lips murmur that she did nothing wrong. At the periphery, shadowed figures gather in the glass, thickening like storm clouds. More gather, turning toward her as sunflowers to a sun she did not ask to be. Mira grips the trunk, refusing to let go as the room tilts toward devotion and hunger. Heat shimmers over traffic as Mira trims hedges by a cracked sidewalk. She hides her glowing thumbs in dirt-streaked gloves and keeps working. Mira pauses, sensing a shimmer in the air like roots under pavement. She clips a perfect line, masking wonder beneath practiced municipal motions. A breath. The world seems to root itself, then settles back into traffic hum. Mira opens a dusty box on a small kitchen table under a single bulb. She sifts heirlooms, buttons, a tin locket, a folded seed envelope. Spider-thin script warns, "Plant only if willing to change everything." Mira hesitates, breath held like a gardener before the first cut. She slips the envelope into her pocket, decision budding in silence. Mira slips down a graffiti-tagged alley drowned in fog and sodium light. A vine-choked iron door hides behind a broken billboard panel. The lock yields with a delicate split, like a seed opening in soil. She slips inside, closing the billboard panel like a page turned shut. Inside the glass womb, bioluminescent petals hum in a cathedral hush. She kneels at rich loam, a single black seed poised in her palm. Her thumbs glow green, as if drinking moonlight and giving it back. She covers the seed and smooths the soil, a vow pressed into earth. The greenhouse breathes, lights deepen, and leaves settle around her. Morning spills through glass as Mira waters bare soil for the 100th time. Crystal blossoms tinkle while she marks days with chalk on a slate. At last, the earth swells. A pale dome pushes from the loam and trembles. An egg surfaces, the color of old photographs, pulsing like turning pages. Mira rests both palms near it, promising caretaking without a word. The egg shivers on damp soil, hairline cracks mapping its surface. Light leaks through the cracks. Mira kneels, breath held, gloved hands ready. Shell parts whisper open. A translucent bird blinks at the world. The workbench glows with screens and soil. The dodo dozes at her boots. A news anchor drones. No records exist, nothing to confirm what she holds. Mira meets the screen's gaze, recognition hollow but steady. At her feet, the dodo flickers, a lighthouse blinking through fog. Morning floods the aisles, labeled seeds wait like promises on her palm. She presses seeds into soil, laughter bells unfurl in bright curls. Along the panes, faint figures gather like breath on winter glass. Mira notices the fringe of divinities and squares her shoulders. Footsteps pause on moss that remembers. A man hesitates at the door. Mira steps forward, placing herself between him and the nursery beds. Wind nudges the vines. She doesn't yield, and he tightens his grip. Moss drinks their tension, remembering every step as a soft imprint. He lays the creased photo on a pot, an offering among soil and labels. Mira shakes her head, voice steady, eyes wet. People are not plants. At her knee, the dodo tilts its head, listening to the ache between them. Across the pots, plea meets refusal, both held by the greenhouse hush.